So over the weekend, former President Barack Obama was campaigning with our current president, Joe Biden, and told Jimmy Kimmel that he and Michelle agree that the Obama political legacy ends with the two of them. Take a look.
President Obama, I have a Father's Day question for you.
Yes.
Who would make a better president, Sasha or Malia?
You know what? That is a question I do not need to answer because Michelle drilled into them so early that you would be crazy to go into politics. It will never happen.
So, as funny as that is, it's also really sad.
Yeah.
Because does that mean that politics have gotten so nasty that young people won't want to go into it?
It is nasty. I miss Obama, though. When I see him, I want him back.
Yeah. He just makes you smile.
I love him. He was such a good president, but I think that, the Kennedys have a legacy. They have that whole generation of guys.
Yeah.
Well, so look what happened with the latest, RFK Jr. Poor guy has a worm in his brain. Which is a problem if you're going to run the country. But the thing of the Obama, and they were subject, the Kennedys are all subject to the same kind of vitriol that any other president was. But with the Obamas, on top of that, you have racism coming at them. And these kids remember when Melania and Trump said that he was a birther. Yeah. That whole lie that went around that said that Obama wasn't born in this country. So I don't think that they want to subject their kids to such nonsense. Well, I agree with that.
And I think a lot of black mothers especially would be nervous about their children getting into politics because of the racial bias that still exists in this country, the societal bias, the structural racism that still exists in this country, even though people think that that's not true. But, we need less influencers, young influencers, and more leaders. We do. We need fresh blood. We need young people that are unafraid to give their unvarnished opinions and not be as concerned about their brands and as concerned about what other people will think and getting reelected and stand on the right side of history for a change. And I think we have
not taught them how to do that.
Yeah.
We haven't.
There are many young people willing to do it. We've seen it in college protests everywhere.
We have not taught young people how to stand for stuff. They're learning.
Yeah.
But this is not something, we were forced to do it because our brothers and sisters or uncles and cousins were forced to be thrown into wars. They were thrown into stuff. Women wanted the opportunity to go to school. There were things we were fighting for.
But they're
for
fighting
the right
for things now, and their places are being squashed.
But what you're saying, I don't know that that's true. I think a lot of the problem is because people keep saying, where are the grown-ups talking about us?
Yeah.
And I say, we've done this. We've been doing it. We're waiting for y'all to come and play. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that I love what you're saying about leaders versus influencers and not worrying about brands and having a voice. I think seeing what I see in the world and the way politics has chased out so many good politicians. The reason the Obamas sit here and everyone's like, Michelle, run, do this. They're like, we're good. We did everything we could for this country and we're out. So as a parent, I think I go in and I want a leader. I'd much rather see a leader on a local level or some other career where you could make arguments, you could be heard, you could have a voice and opinion.
Which is what you're talking about.
But not.
Looking at the women in the view, talking about Obama had they come together with President Biden and they were all talking and they had an interview. So Obama was being asked that between the two daughters, which one is going to make the best president? And Obama smiled and said, the wife, since the children were little, talk them off politics, that it would be crazy for any of them to come into politics. So basically the children, he's not sure they'll get into politics. They are going to, maybe they might change when they get older. They're still in their 20s. You never know, they might change in their 30s or even 40s. But for now, they are not. So the women in the view had their own opinion about that. They say that it's a sad thing because someone like Joe Boyer saying, I miss President Barack Obama. I wish they could still come back. Someone like Michelle, they have been trying to instigate her to come from many other to see applied other position, just the way Clinton's wife did. But Hillary Clinton, she's refusing. She don't want to get into politics. And then they talk about people like Obama, what they face through, the racists they face through. Obama was even saying that he's not part of America and he wasn't born in America. So all that stress, the racist is so much. Somewhere like Sony say the racist is for real, especially in this country. That's something she doesn't even want her children to pass through those stress. She doesn't want to place her children in such a scenario, such a position that they'll be stressed in that way. So she's even against it. That she pray her children don't even get into politics. They should just stay like that. Look for leadership somewhere. So, but the young people now, all of them say that is that how politics have become? That is so bad that people don't want to even get into it. Someone like Alicia said that she remember that when she was that little, 10 years ago, politics used to be her first love. She told her husband recently that if this is how politics was 10 years ago, she could have not even get into politics, because when she thinks of politics, all is anxiety. She said that yes, there used to be a difference between Democrat and Republican, which was a good one. But above all their differences, they had even differences about the borders. But after all that differences, you still see they'll come and have a drink together. They still laugh over. So although they have differences, but it was a common ground. It was not just the way that it is now. So this older generation, she don't even know why the way they are behaving. Politics have just turned into something else. If you don't agree with somebody, it's just enmity and violence and everything. And Whoopi was trying to say that she fought. In their time, they did not sleep. They fought for many things, which the younger generation is seeing now. So the younger generation should come and meet them and let them work together, because they didn't want the younger generation to face what they are facing now. So the younger generation have to come. They cannot come and face, come and try to struggle to what they are struggling now. So that will be more better for them. So they don't want all the struggles they are passing through for their own children to pass through it. So the women in the view, they were just talking about politics. So do you really believe what they are saying, that young people don't want to involve in politics because of the chaotic and all what is happening? Do you believe in that? Or what actually do you believe about politics? And what actually is your opinion? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you.